Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown. We're here with a six-man tag team match. Just before the break, Michelle McCool got in an argument with the MPWF General Manager, MVP, and her boys, Michelle's boys, made their way to the ring for this tag team match. And here comes Collaboration Zero, the tag team that failed to defeat the Golf Click Society in a Rivals match at the Welcome to YouTube show for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It was a great tag team match, but it was just beautiful and wonderful tag team wrestling used by the Golf Click Society. Shift and Kenpachi Toshihiro were able to cut the ring in half and keep MXZ away from KJ Stevens. But once KJ Stevens got in the ring, Shift was able to hit KJ Stevens with a low blow, which had him out for the count and pinned him, in which they retained the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. By the way, if you didn't watch the MPWF Welcome to YouTube show, check out the recap of the show on the MPWF Chairman page on YouTube. But here comes a highly exciting competitor, a highly exciting wrestler, the only superstar from Barbados ever in, I think, professional wrestling. Brian Barbados makes his way to the ring to entice and excite the fans with a little bit of Caribbean flavor here in the MPWF. Brian Barbados has failed to win any championships yet so far in the MPWF, but he's looking to hopefully become, either the Cruiserweight Champion, the United States Champion, or maybe get that one big one, the MPWF Championship. But the bell is rang and this match has started, so here we go. MXZ starting in the ring with number 1. Now, if you're wanting to know who is who, number 1 is the dude with brown hair, he's the brunette. Number 2 is the blonde. And number 3 is the ginger, or the redhead, or the ranger, thanks to Summer Heights High, if you're wondering why I called him a ranger. But nonetheless, what a knee. Another knee again to number 2 by MXZ. Number 1 deciding it was best to tag him in. And MXZ setting up for that beautiful clothesline, and he nails it. Collaboration Zero need this victory in this contest right now. They, like I said, they lost at the Welcome to YouTube show, and they want to get back at a shot at the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And this match can really determine who is the next contenders for those tag team titles against the Golf Click Society, as Michelle's boys would love to have those tag team championships once again. Brian Barbados trying to grab at number 2 to probably help with some tag team moves, but a beautiful dropkick by number 2. These guys are exactly alike, which makes them perfect in the ring. Every move, every taunt, every special they do is exactly the same. They are carbon copies of each other. But the way to defeat Michelle's boys is to find the flaw. Once you find the flaw, it will destroy the entire plan. It could be one little thing, but they do everything such alike that if you find one flaw in one of them, all 3 of them will collapse. A beautiful moonsault by KJ Stevens. KJ Stevens, a cruiserweight in the MPWF, with a beautiful high-flying moves. By the way, later on tonight, a Cruiserweight Championship match will take place between one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It's Kenpachi Toshihiro takes on Kid Mysterio for his championship, so expect an exciting match in the Cruiserweight division in the MPWF. KJ Stevens trying to fight back out by kicking number 2, and now elbows, trying to fight back in this match, and reverses the chokeslam into a Russian leg sweep. KJ Stevens now looking to go for a tag, it seems. Yep, he tags in Brian Barbados. Number 2 viciously clotheslines MXZ, ooh, voice crack, but forgets about Brian Barbados, and Brian Barbados now throwing number 2 down to the mat. And now a kick to the back by Brian Barbados. And here comes some of that exciting abilities we've talked about Brian Barbados. A round off into a springboard moonsault. How beautiful was that? 1-2, but number 3 breaks up the count here. By the way, little some fun facts about number 1, 2, and 3. They actually like peanut butter and jelly. That's their favorite type of food, is number 1, 2, and 3. Just so you know, if you want to know about the MPWF superstars. And soon on the MPWF Chairman page, we'll be posting the rosters, so you can get to meet the roster in the MPWF and see who is on the roster and the champions and such. And we're looking to open up a website, so soon, not sure when, but the MPWF will have an official MPWF website where you can check out the goings on, where you can see rosters, history, champions, find out what's going on, fun stuff. Anyways, let's get back to this matchup. Number 1 now with a float over swinging net breaker and beautiful move, grounding Brian Barbados. And this is what these guys want to do, exactly what the Golf Click Society did to Collaboration Zero in their tag team match, is cut the ring in half and ground them. That is how you do classic tag team wrestling. Number 1 now, undoing the turnbuckle. Brian Barbados not realizing, and nor is the ref. The ref never seems to realize the undoing of a turnbuckle. And here comes a double team move between 1 and 2. driving Brian Barbados' gut into the knee. And now number 2 tags in number 3. And now a Bulldog taking out Brian Barbados. I wonder how Michelle McCool is taking her rejection by MVP to being in that championship tournament. And here comes a pin. Oh no, not even a 1 count. KJ Stevens breaks up the pin. Like I said, Michelle's boys probably, they're definitely irate about what happened. They believe that Michelle McCool has what it takes to become the MPWF champion. I don't know why they don't just ditch Michelle McCool, because I personally think that Michelle McCool, is holding these guys back. But it's not about my personal opinion. I'm just a broadcaster, so I got there's nothing much I can do in the occasion, and my opinion doesn't really matter much. But whoops. Sorry about that, the cough there. If my opinion counted, I think these guys should break away from Michelle McCool and, become successful as tag team champions. And possibly, these guys one of them could easily become the United States champion, or what Michelle McCool tries so hard to be, the MPWF champion. But Brian Barbados, what a beautiful double. Sets it up, snaps him down, takes the shot, goes for the double, finishes. Beautiful by number 1. And now a drop kick, straight to the face. Brian Barbados is getting completely worked in this matchup by Michelle's boys. And that's a scary thing. Whoa, sorry again. Once these guys get going, they're able to work on you so bad. Oh, a paydirt by number 2. I was going to say something that was vicious. What a paydirt by number 2. And that could be it. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And yep, this match is over. Collaboration 0 and Brian Barbados lose. These guys absolutely destroyed Brian Barbados in this matchup. Collaboration 0 are going to be happy about the victory, but it doesn't necessarily hurt them, seeing as none of the 2 of them were pinned, but it does hurt Brian Barbados. And these guys, probably angry at the fact about what happened to Michelle McCool, but nonetheless, they're able to pick up the victory here tonight in the first ever 6-man tag match on the internet of MPWF Smackdown. We're just making history here on the MPWF, but we'll be heading to the back for an interview with Tyrone Fitzgerald. Hello guys, this is Todd Grisham here. We're back with Tyrone Fitzgerald. Just want to get his thoughts on why he wasn't in the Welcome to YouTube show. Man, I'm not surprised I wasn't in the Welcome to YouTube show. I'm just unfair by MVP. I'm the best in this business, and it's about time somebody showed me respect. And I'm going to do that in this tag team main event match tonight. Yep, there will be a tag team main event tonight, so make sure you stay tuned for some more Friday night action.